Hi guys and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about how I have incorporated Hygge into my everyday life. I recently finished the little book of Hygge, Danish Secrets to Happy Living, and it was so good. It's a really quick and easy read, and it just has like really cute images and everything. It's really inspiring, and I would love to just like go into every detail of this book, but we don't have time for that. And why would I do that when you can get this perfectly amazing book and read it for yourself? It's a hard word to describe, but Hygge is an adjective as well as a noun, so you can describe something as being Hygge, or you can actually participate in the act of Hygge. And so you'll kind of hear me use the word interchangeably during this little video. But I'm really excited to just show you kind of these things that have helped bring a bit more happiness into my life, especially during this winter season. So here we go. One of the big things that I've always loved is lighting, and how lighting can really affect mood for either an event or just like your mood in general. I have always had stringed lighting throughout any bedroom that I've lived in, and it's the same here. I actually can count 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 strings of different lights in my bedroom right now, as well as 1, 2, 3 different like light up things. And for me, it just makes my room feel very homey and cozy, and that's the vibe that you want to go for when you're trying to incorporate Hygge into your decor. So the Danish are known for burning more candles per capita than any other nation. It's like insane, but it's really cool. So they use lighting in general to help set the mood, but they love candles. Lately, I have been burning this vanilla brulee candle, and it's just super pretty. It's very elegant and modern looking in general. And then it just has a very light scent, and that makes it really enjoyable because I can burn it for a long time without getting like overwhelmed by the scent that's coming from it. And vanilla is like my ultimate favorite scent in everything. Another thing that I do, like I said, is I incorporate a lot of lighting into my room, and I have just this like super cute, I think they call it a hurricane lamp, and it just has string lighting in it, and it's just something fun that I like to put on. And so you can just incorporate little bits and pieces of lighting throughout your room, and that can really set the mood. So what I do is I turn different lights on, and I light a candle, and then I like to turn my overhead light off, and that just really puts me in like a relaxation mood. And then I enjoy the rest of my night like that, and it just feels so good. To continue on in setting the mood to enjoy some Hygge, another important thing is having cozy blankets. So I did not have like any kind of soft blanket or anything, and so I just went to Walmart and picked this super soft, super cozy blanket, and it was only like $8. So it has texture on one side. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is soft as well, just as soft as the smoother side. And it's just like this little throw, but it is so comfy and just really helps you feel like you're ready to settle in and enjoy your night and just kind of have like a really good, nice, cozy time. You'll probably hear me say the word cozy a billion times during this video because it's just one of the words that are used to describe the feel of Hygge. So now that you have your lighting set and your cozy blanket, it is time to get a warm drink. The Danish are amazing for the fact that they believe in indulging in things that we enjoy. They believe in indulging in treats and snacks as well as like warm drinks. So I went ahead and picked up this really awesome cup. It looks like it's hand lettered, and it says, "I don't give a sip." And I don't think that any cup quite screams Cassie as much as a little bit of sass. So this is a perfect cup for me, and it's actually like super oversized, and I love it. You cannot possibly have a Hygge time if you yourself are not comfortable. So during the winter, something that's really important is being warm, and that is when cozy sweaters come into play. So right now I'm just wearing this like nice loose knit sweater It keeps me warm but not too warm, and it's just cozy. The material isn't like too itchy or anything like that, and so I've just like super enjoyed wearing this sweater as we've transitioned from fall into winter. One of the things that is mentioned in the little book of Hygge is reading. When you are stuck indoors because of weather, that's one of like the best things to do. And I've always really loved reading and really enjoyed it, but I've been pretty busy lately. And so I made it my goal to carve out some time to sit down and read a book. So I went to the library and I got Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth, who is the author of Divergent. Divergent is literally my favorite book series that I've ever read. And this has not disappointed at all. It's so good. I have 100 pages left, and I'm really sad about that because I've had to try all day not to just pick this up and read for a couple hours and finish it. But I have things to do, people to see, videos to film. So I will get to this tonight, and I'm going to be so sad when it's over, but I'm really excited that I did pick a book up and sit down and read because it's really helped calm me at night and just really get me ready for bed. And then I just think reading is just really important for us. It expands our mind and lets the creativity flow as well, especially when you're reading different kinds of stories. So get a book, sit down, relax, have your cup of tea. Another thing you can do is totally watch a movie. The Danes spend a lot of time with other people, so a lot of the time when they watch movies, it's going to be with a group of friends. But one of the important things that they do when they're watching a movie or hanging out with friends is they put their phone away. So they really engage in what they're doing. For me, I so often multitask, and I will be watching a movie while editing photos or watching a movie while I'm on my phone, and I'm just not engaged in the experience and really paying as much attention. And so I've tried harder lately to just focus on one thing at a time. Another option is cards or board games. Super simple. You can play card games by yourself if you don't have friends. If you have a few friends, they can join in as well, and it just gives you guys time to interact while relaxing as well. So those are a few things that you can do just to have kind of like a Hygge night at home. There are also other really important aspects to being able to experience Hygge. And one of the ones that I've taken away that I have found super helpful is to be grateful. This honestly is a struggle for me. And so last year I actually got a gratitude journal from a friend for my birthday, and every day I would write down 10 things that I was thankful for. And so I picked up that habit again. I had kind of stopped for a little bit, but I picked it up again. And then I also found this positivity planner at Walmart, and it was like somewhere like $5 or $8. And it has been super helpful. So basically, I don't know if you can see it, but it starts off with the week and has you list a couple of things you'd love to do, things that you're looking forward to, things you need to do, and fitness goals. And then just has a quick little quote down here that's usually encouraging. And then at the end of the week, you reflect on that current week and write things that you are grateful for, things that you enjoyed, things you accomplished, and then any silver linings or mindful moments. So mindful moments for me are kind of those aha moments where like you came to a realization about something. Silver linings, that's more so of really finding good things even in bad situations. And so this really helps me to get pumped for the week ahead and to set some goals that I'm like gonna crush. And then the reflection at the end of the week just really helps me be grateful for everything that occurred during the week. So using this positivity planner as well as my gratitude journal has really helped boost just my feelings in general. I feel so much better when I am regularly giving thanks for things. I found it so exciting that the little book of Hygge mentioned photos. You can Hygge in multiple different ways. And one of the things that they said was that photos make you reminisce on a prior time, a prior memory, and that you can like Hygge all over again when just looking at a photo. And I just thought that was so cool. And as a photographer, I obviously love photos. And I have a Polaroid collection that I have stringed up with lights around it behind the camera there. But I also like to put like very specific moments and events in this book, and I find so much joy in going back and looking through them and remembering an amazing and fun time. And so having pictures around is supposed to help you hygge. So this is just like an old photo album, and honestly the writing on it kind of looks like it's from the 70s, though I don't know if it's that old. It definitely smells vintage. If you know that vintage smell, you'll know what I'm talking about. But what I've done is I've just taken these little corner stickers from Walmart so that I can put my Polaroid in them without having to like permanently stick them down in case I do ever want to move them. And I just encourage anyone who doesn't print photos to print photos. As a photographer and as just a friend, print your photos, people. Print your photos. A lot of Danish homes have a specific area where people like to relax and unwind after the day, and I have found that for me that occurs on my love seat. This is where I sit to watch movies. This is where I sit to read. Honestly, sometimes I sleep here because I like it that much. It's by my window so I can kind of look outside and see what's going on, and it's just a really great place for me. So if you want to start incorporating hygge, I would suggest maybe start there. Find the area of your home or even your room where you feel like you can build like your own little sanctuary. I hope this video has inspired you guys to get your hygge on. If you want to know more, seriously, just go on the internet, go on Google or Pinterest, and you can find out so many things. And then again, I just highly recommend picking up the book, The Little Book of Hygge, Danish Secrets to Happy Living. So good. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending just a little bit of time with me today as I have showed you how I've incorporated hygge into my life. And if you want to see future videos, make sure you hit subscribe below, leave me a comment letting me know what you thought and the ways that you've enjoyed hygge. Have a great day. Bye.